be renting to this gentleman. This young lady here renting this gentleman. And so what happens is he goes, man, we just renovated our house. It's perfect. We love it. We're proud of our house. He comes up and goes, man, I really love your house. I want it right now. Can I get into it? When can I move into it? You would normally think, oh, I'm so happy to have you as a customer. We're going to take really good care of you. It's going to be great. We can get you in right away. I'll bend over backwards for you. No, here's the way you're going to deal with it. Back off. I don't know who you are. I'm going to need to see your criminal report, your credit report, your income. I'm going to verify your income, and I'm going to look at your rental history. If all those things are good, then we can talk about you moving into my house. Now, none of you is a business person. Every one of you here are business people. I know you all are, but you all You're sweet, talking people and trying to sell them crap. You have to learn to not sell in real estate. You understand that? Because you're letting people in that are destroying your assets and stealing your money. Are you with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay? Now, you people in the past who don't have to worry about this, I have to worry about your leads. See, they understand that. But that's the most important thing. Second thing, why I didn't have to have a mentor, is that I ran health clubs for 12 years, 6 days a week, 12 hours a day. And I asked you, what did I do? I had 2 jobs. One, I was in charge of the sales departments of 6 health clubs. So everything was hiring, firing, and training salespeople. Guess what I do in the apartment industry? Hire, fire, and train salespeople and managers. You understand? Same thing I did in the health club business. The second thing I did in the health club business was maintain facilities. You know, those gyms fall apart. We have to keep them up to date. Pitch, working, pools. Guess what I did in the apartment business? Maintain facilities. I never changed jobs, guys. I was doing exactly what I was trained at. And when I started doing it, and I had instant success, massive success, I realized that most of you have no idea what you're doing. You got a house because you inherited it, you got a one you lived in. You follow what I'm saying? And you said, let's put somebody in there. Who's the first person? Well, let's put our friend in, let's put somebody who works for us in, let's give it to our buddy, let's do, you follow me? And they destroy it and they won't pay you. And they go, oh, I can't believe you rich person, and you're trying to make me pay, I can't. You understand that? That's the way you see it. That's the way you see the world. You own a piece of real estate, and you're instantly, are you ready? The man. You're the man who's got all the money and all the assets, and they want to take it away from you. You understand that? So that's why I was successful. And if you learn those things and follow what I say, you'll be successful. Now here's the beautiful thing. Real estate is forgiving. People do it wrong all the time and still make lots of money. It's just if you do it right, you make a lot more money and a lot faster. Does that make sense? All right. Any questions on that? All right. I'm going to skip the passive for now and the lead stuff. Well, I'll tell you this. The leads make a ton of money. Don't ever feel sorry for the leads. They're getting rich. They won't tell you that. But if you ever sit down and run the numbers, they're getting rich. And I don't mean a little rich, I mean mega rich. So whenever they tell you, don't cry a tear for them. Okay? All of the rules in the white paper are designed to protect the passives from greedy leads. You understand that? Because the leads have all the power and all the control, and you guys put up all the money. That doesn't sound very fair, does it? You're taking all the risk, they've got all the control. So the white paper was designed to protect you, not them. Are you with me? And I've had to eliminate leads over the last 34 years many, many times. I've just kicked them out. You'll find them, they own other seminar companies, they're trying to do what I do, they copy everything I do, except one thing they will not copy. They will not copy integrity, because they don't want integrity. They want to be able to lie, cheat, and steal so they can take advantage of the people that are business. That's why they will not ever be in all 50 states with 50,000 plus members. That will be as close as you guys end up being. All right? So let's talk about the next level now. Let's get back to eating, drinking, and having a good time. That's this. So they ask me, when are you coming back to Hawaii? I'm not. I'm done with you. I did my thing. I started you guys. I spent hundreds of thousands to bring about 15 people here and put them up. I flew them out. I put them up, paid for their hotel, and I'll fly them back. So why did I do that? Because of the concept of chicken or the egg. What comes first, the chicken or the egg? Well, the egg does. We have to have an infancy program. But the egg that I'm dropping on your door will do nothing unless we can get some chicken early adopters to sit on it and hatch it. Does that make sense? I need some of you to step up. How do you step up? There's 3 ways you step up to make your area as strong as any other area in the country to where we come out here on a regular basis. You follow me? Because we don't come if there's nobody to come see. Does that make sense? So what do you got to do? Number 1, do deals and become successful. I need testimonials, local testimonials. I need people to go, yeah, I did it, it works, it's real. Okay? Not fake ones, real ones. Right? Number 2, I need ambassadors. I need people that are willing to give back for free for a long time. Madeline and Frank were giving away free information for a long time. For about 2 or 3 years, she asked me, can I come work on your team? I said, no, I want you to do it for free. You meet all my team. Almost everybody on my team was successful. David Fisher watched 16 seminars before I let him do one, but I also made him wait how long, Dave? A year and a half, 2 years. A year and a half before I let him even get up and talk. We need people that are committed. So we need those ambassadors, and we need those people that can step up. But you got to be real, and you got to care. Ambassador doesn't have to have a lot of success. You got to have a lot of belief. Does that make sense? And so we need to have people that have the belief. The success people, we need them though too, because that is what creates the reality of being real. So we need those people also. And then of course, we just need volunteers when we do stuff. If I can send somebody out here, fly David or some other one of my presenters out, and just fly them in and let them do it a 2-day, we can have a lot of 2 days if you guys can be all the staff that makes it work. Does that make sense? But if I have to fly a 15-person staff out, and David likes to be carried, he likes to be fed by little midgets.
I should test to that.
So we won't say David, we'll send somebody who doesn't need to be carried, needs to be fed by midgets and stuff. But the bottom line is that we need people that can assist. Does that make sense? And then we can afford to send people out. And if you guys can do that, then what will happen is you will end up building a really, really good group of people. What you don't realize is that there's a core of people, all of you, and it's going to take you a while to actually realize this, but lifestyles people are all very kindred in spirit. They really are. You can go to any city, any state, anywhere, and sit out at one of these meetings. You can start talking to the person, they're just like, oh my God, that story sounds like my story. Because you all have the same story. You worked hard your whole life. You did everything they said to do that was the right thing to do, and yet you still weren't a multi-millionaire. Right? Then you did it the other way, and there's like one family tonight said it best. Did anybody, are they here? There they are right here. This family said to me, the difference was this. We met you 30 years ago when we weren't ready. We weren't ready. We worked for that 30 years, put our money in our 401k and saved our money and had this thing they wouldn't let us have back. It took them 6 months to get the money out of the 401k. They had to fight their company to get the money. But when they finally got it, within 18 months, what was your dates? How long? 4 years? 4 months? 5 months? Yeah.
later, we got our first deal.
Okay, they got the first deal. That's not the number I'm looking for. The number I'm looking for is, she told me one deal was a 50% return, the next deal was a 100% return, or no, it was 100% return.
First deal got 80% return.
80%.
And that was in 18 months. Second deal, we re-years, we got 140%. 2 months ago.
But here's what she said. All of a sudden, we looked back, and she almost started crying, and I think she said she had cried when it happened. We now had more money, cash, in our checking account than our total net worth the day we started investing. Give them a hand.
Yeah.
And that, my friends, is why we're all here. Thank you all for coming out and supporting us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Dale.
Now, will any of you do me a favor? Will you, is anybody here willing to give back a little bit and help me? I've got a son here. What you need to understand is, any of you have kids that won't listen to you? Does anybody have kids that will listen to you but not do what you say? I have a son who's been around now for 12 years and seen mega millions of dollars made around him, and yet he doesn't do anything I say. Won't listen to me, won't take action, doesn't care. I want you to bloody him tonight.
Tell him to stand up.
I want you to stand up, John. I want him leaving here tonight a believer. Talk to him about 401ks. He's got a 401k. He won't stop contributing to it. He believes in the 401k. He lives with us and believes in the 401k. It's almost like burn my eyeballs. Oh, Rule 1437B-7. I came up with it 35 years ago. No one will ever listen to what you say was the military real scheme. Once they know you, it's like, yeah, it's you. I've seen you pick your nose. I've seen you fart in bubbles. I've seen you when you're drunk. Right? There's always like, I know who you are. You're the man my mom yells at all the time. Right? So, I want you to take care of him tonight. That's all I ask in return. I'll make you rich.
I'll get some biscuits as soon as I can.